Well, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, of course, with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, as well as Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Let's open for business here, and let's wake up the football gods. Wake up here, guys. Wow. I don't know if you guys realize this or not. It's Sunday. It's a holiday weekend. And, of course, that means nothing if you're a Dallas Cowboy player because they play on Thursday night. They get on the field today for practice. You know, we talking about
We sitting here, I'm
practice.
supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
We talking about
listen,
practice.
we talking about practice.
That's right.
Not a game.
Not a game. We talking about
not a
practice.
game.
We talking about practice. The way it's working for this week and this week only because it's a short week because we play on Thursday night. Today's not Sunday. It's actually Wednesday as far as the Cowboys are concerned. They will go through their meetings. They'll go through the practice today. They'll have practice tomorrow, and then they'll have practice on Tuesday. Wednesday will be a walkthrough, and then, of course, Thursday night will be the game in Tampa. They will be practicing outside because they want to be used to the heat and the humidity because it's hot and humid in Tampa Bay. So we look forward to seeing our team. Guys, are you looking at this right here? 4 days, 10 hours, 18 minutes, and 35 seconds from right now. I still can't believe it because I've had this clock for a couple of years now. You know, when you restart it with about 120 some days to go, it just seems like it's so far away. But guys, it's 4 days and 10 hours. That's it. Now, interestingly enough, Mike McCarthy says he wants to forget about 2020 and start winning. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Of course, I think Cowboys Nation literally wants to put 2020 behind them and start winning. I mean, come on. You know, Mike McCarthy goes on and says that he wishes that the year didn't happen and that his second season will be much, much better. You know, that they literally didn't really have time to implement the changes and things that they wanted to do with this team and really prepare. I mean, you had Mike Nolan get in there. You brought in new players. You tried to come up with a hybrid defense that was going to be all-encompassing, you know, to matching up, and it was a complete disaster. A complete disaster. Those first four games that we played, we gave up 36.2 points a game average. And when you think about the Ram game that we only gave up 20, how bad the other ones literally were. Yeah. So come Thursday night, most people are looking at the Dallas Cowboys as having no chance in hell to win that game. So really, the Cowboys have absolutely, positively nothing to lose. Nobody expects them to win, which means there's no pressure. Nobody's expecting you to win. If you win, that's when the pressure will start coming because if you happen to win, immediately people will start saying, oh, my God, we got to start talking about the Cowboys for the Super Bowl. And the thing that's crazy, and this is where I was talking to Roz and Stewart, and this afternoon at 3:30 we'll be doing our league number 4. We got 4. I can't believe that I got 4 fantasy football leagues. Oh, my God, 4 fantasy football leagues. We'll be doing our draft at 3:30 today. And I think we may even have a league number 5. Whew. Wow. Anyway, I was talking to them. What was I talking to them about? Now I forget. Just the thought of 5 fantasy football leagues is crazy. But I was talking to them about the Tampa Bay game, and now I can't remember what it was that we were saying yesterday. But the most dangerous person in the world is somebody who's got nothing to lose. And that's where the Dallas Cowboys are. Oh, I know what it was. Okay. The funny thing about the NFL is don't get too excited. I tell everybody at the beginning of the year this. Don't get too excited about September. Don't get too excited if your team starts out looking great. Don't be too upset if it looks like ass. Because you really don't know what the teams are until October. Some teams will come out gangbusters. In fact, you could look at the Dallas Cowboys of the early Jason Garrett years. First couple of months of the season, boy, Cowboys looked like world beaters. But then come December is when the team would start collapsing. That we'd have our fails in December. We've seen teams like the Arizona Cardinals literally come out 4-0 to start the season and then not win another game. So regardless of the outcome on this game, don't go crazy, okay? So we'll see what happens as far as on the field. We know Lyle Collins is still dealing with the neck stinger. We don't know if he will be on practicing or not today, or how far it is, if he'll be able to play. Today will be the first injury report. Wow, the first injury report of the season will be today. So we'll be looking forward to seeing what we've got on that one and so on. Since this is Tampa Bay week, Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Skip Bayless's favorite player and team, I started thinking about what Osa said about Tom Brady, you know, that we recognize that he's been around for a long time. I want you to take a look up here, because this is kind of cool. That, my friends, was one of the popular cell phones back in 2000, the year that Tom Brady was drafted by the New England Patriots. The interesting thing was, a cell phone was only a cell phone. I know some of y'all are kind of young, but I want to just tell you guys about where the world was when Tom Brady was drafted. We had just gotten through Y2K. You remember? They were worried about the toasters and the microwaves literally having an uprising because they hadn't put into the programs 2000. We had the court case, Gore versus Bush for president. The first crew for the International Space Station went up. To use the internet, you basically had to be a geek and have like special access, because with that cell phone, there was no text messaging. It hadn't existed. The closest thing to text messaging was you had a beeper and you would turn it upside down and the numbers would look like letters, like you'd say hello. That was text messaging back in the day. Flat screen TVs had been invented, but were so expensive. In fact, the first one I bought was 2007. I think it was 2007. No. It's 2003. And they were so expensive. I think mine was $2,500. And it literally weighed about 200 pounds. And at that time, there were only like a couple of high-def channels. It was crazy. ESPN didn't have even their first talk and debate show. The first one was Pardon the Interruption, which launched 1,000 Ships, which didn't start until 2001. At that time, they only had things like NFL Primetime, NFL Rewind, and Sports Center, and NFL Countdown. There was no Fox Sports 1. None. There was no NFL Network. There was no Sunday Ticket. It was truly a different time. MySpace hadn't even been thought of yet. Certainly not YouTube. I wouldn't have been here. I wouldn't have been here, or Facebook, or the Twitter. So when you start thinking about Tom Brady has been around for a long, long time. And shout out to him for having staying power. I don't know how he does it, but you know what? Shout out to him.
To do whatever the hell they want to do.
And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this on over. Shout out to Philly 500. Philly 500 has been busy. You know, Bad Dog and, you know, myself, you know, all of our Cowboys YouTubers, you know, even the Washington ones. We've all been working hard on our team about getting excited that next week, you know, for us, Thursday, 4 days, we have our first game. You know, of course, the Eagles have their first game on Sunday. You know, all of us YouTubers, we've been analyzing, trying to figure out where our team's going to finish and who's going to start and all that stuff. Not Philly 500. Oh, no. Philly 500 is trying to get an Academy Award for directing or film editing because, boy, he's been putting in the work. But I can kind of understand because his team's not going to be worth watching. He's got to find something to do with this time.
Just let me be me. Just let me. I'll let you be you. I don't tell you how to live your life. I don't care. It's not important to me, right? I don't care. You people can choose to do whatever the hell they want to do.
You fucking kidding me? You fucking moron!
It's airborne. It's airborne. So I breathe it in. I breathe it out. Kind of makes sense. I'll tell you, I'm one of the dumbest mother humpers out there. I am.
It's my choice, but why are you going to get on my case? Because I choose to live my life a certain way.
Love and War. Boom. It looks like a movie trailer. It's freaking fantastic.
You see, this is the thing. I don't care if you work out. I don't care if you're overweight. I don't care if you're jacked through your skull. I don't care. I don't care what you do. And again, if you've been fit shamed, you can share this video out. Let me know if you've been fit shamed, okay? Share this out with everybody.
Fuck no. Oh, shit.
It's safe. I also want to say that today at the gym, I saw Daniel Jones. Swear to God. I saw Daniel Jones at the gym. He's 6'5", 20, early 20s, same haircut, same face. He was bench pressing like 185. He was just working out. Guys see you, they're like, yo, man, you're shredded. You're chopped up. You know, like you look good, man. You got no fat in your...
I miss Charles Haley. Charles was a guy who was a prankster. He was funny. He was raw. He was raw. He was raw. He was raw.
I'm an ass, man.
I
could definitely do Mark Holmes. I'd have to find some hair though. I don't have hair. Mark does.
The fuck? You know, kind of crazy up in here.
The single woman, I can't help taking a glance at a well-built man guilty as charged.
I just feel like, you know what? I feel like it's just been relieved. I just feel so good now. Scared, I got butterflies, my heart's in my throat and everything.
And take it up the ass. Yes!
Don't hit my nuts. Please don't hit my nuts again.
Yeah, listen, I say it all the time, man. I'm married. I'm not dead. I mean, I don't care how old, how young you are. I don't care how long you've been with your wife or husband, whatever the hell it is. You are human.
Oh, man. Look, man, you hit me in the nuts, man. Come on. Was that scripted?
I'm a man, baby. I'm a man.
I'm just stupid. I'm a stupid person.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, my God.
My wife's caught me, too. It happens. Yeah.
I'll come to your house, help you pack your shit, and I'll give you a ride to the airport, because you're selfish.
I'm a grown-ass man, so Oh my God.
Daniel Jones is going to be better than Dak Prescott.
I ain't got time for dumbasses like this.
He's a dink and dunk passer that just throws it 4 yards and turns and hands it off to Ezekiel Elliott.
New England got 3 interceptions from Daniel Don. It's more like 3 cents.
To sit there and try to take on the New York fan base is freaking stupid.
Daniel Jones throwing the football on the ground. Boy. Excuse me again. Hold up. Woo. I'm choking as much as Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones throwing the football on the ground. Joe Judge making the team run laps. Kind of high school.
4-19 our last 23 games. Idiot.
I'm too old to be throwing shit, but I feel like it.
Here when I said I wanted to punch him in the windpipe and watch him choke to death. Ah! I would like to punch him right in the freaking mouth!
Get over here so I can knock you the fuck out. I need to hit something. You ain't gonna hit me.
Mark, I'm gonna knock your ass out!
Waiter, come serve me.
Want me to give you a nap with your boy Michael Anthony? Where's the fitness?
Oh, shit.
Are you going to my son?
Yes!
You know what?
I will go with anybody right now.
I told Rasheed that I was going to probably be looking for somebody's ass to kick.
Because when you...
I tell you what, come here. Never put your goddamn finger on my chest. Don't you ever.
Oh, Lordy.
Get your ass up and never come back, okay?
Wow.
You'd
Yeah.
love to have this sitting in your man cave. I'm coming for your meats.
Oh, Lordy, that damn Philly 500. All righty. You know how we roll. Shout out to Philly 500, who's got too much time on his hands. You know how we roll. Go over and check that out if you want to check it out. I got to be honest with you. That was hilarious. That was about as funny as it gets. And Philly, definitely, that was good. That had to take a lot of work. That had to take a lot of work. But you know how we roll.
Our coach here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing.
I'll see you guys later.
Sports Report.
You did one hell of a job, and all the thing else I got to say is, how about them